Talks here. Welcome to Market Monday, everyone's favorite nerd video of the week. So, we have content schedule. We can start from the bottom up. You know, as I said last week of Legends, it's interesting that, like, the biggest football holiday of the year, EA's like, we're good. Like, every other holiday we spend with our family, you know, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Like, actually, New Year's might not have anything. I don't know, boomer memory. They're like, you know what? Let's go ahead and put out content. We don't care. But they did anything for Super Bowl, right? Why not? Like, why not do anything for Super Bowl? We have this question every year. I think it has to do with, like, EA sends people to the Super Bowl, and maybe they want to give them a break, but it's February, right? Like, what are we doing? Why do we need breaks during Super Bowl? So anyways, we do have Super Bowl present should be Thursday. Weekly Wild Cards, Wednesday. BHM Super Bowl Limiteds, AKA Cruise. I don't know when this is happening. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Maybe I don't know. This is today, and we'll talk about that in a second. So we do have the Ultimate Bowl February 9th. If you want that, was it Kyle Pitts for free, go ahead and watch that. Good Morning Madden on the 7th. So if Good Morning Madden's the 7th, they're probably revealing it. I would imagine maybe all these things. Wait, maybe these things, maybe these two go together on Wednesday. Okay, since they'll probably reveal it on the 7th. And then Thursday content, aka Super Bowl present, will be held at night. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do a twofer, but maybe they're redlining, right? What they said they didn't want to do. They're redlining content, which means they're finishing it last moment, which means they only have it available already at 7 p.m. Eastern, instead of having it ready for the morning show. So with that said, there's our content this week. Pretty nice, I guess. We do have the cards here, Dave Casper, and this is Mr. Mel Blunt. So getting our Steelers card in. I love it. A great day for the Steelers theme team and therefore America. Pretty fast. We'll see. We don't know their abilities yet. Here are the AKAs. We actually got a crew this week, right? We actually got a crew, the greatest show on turf for the 2 set cards. So again, we don't know abilities outside of what's stuck on their card. But the biggest concern is activated Omaha. Omaha should not be in this game. What a dumb. I actually hate Peyton Manning just for that. I know it's not his fault. It's EA's fault, but I hate him specifically because Omaha. There should not be a prime Bill Belichick ability in the game where you can see what your opponent is going to do, right? That's stupid. It's absolutely moronic. So, whatever, dude. That's the dumb game we play sometimes. What's going on with the market, though, right? There are profitable sets out there. I don't like to talk about it too much. People have talked to me about, like, a Super Bowl pasts. There's other talk about the re-rolls on strat items. But, like, a lot of people don't understand how you need to price things a lot of times. Like, they'll hear people talk about the profitability of certain things. And they'll be like, yo, strat is profitable. And then, like, people are like, oh, dude, but I did it, I got lost. So you gotta, like, overprice cards. A lot of people, like, I don't know. I talk about overpricing a lot near the beginning of the year because, like, you get a lot of new people on. But I always forget, like, new people watch, like, videos. They just get the game now. Overpricing, basically, look at the strategy items. They're really hard to filter. So when you pull a strategy item, let's just go ahead and pull one. I'll show you what's happening. You can look at, like, what's happening on the market. And, okay, so this one's going to be a bad example because it's the lowest one. But I'll just show it for example. Do you see how, like, a lot of people will price it based off those recent sales, and sometimes it's okay, right? 3,400 13 hours ago, so like it will sell at 3,400. Whereas a lot of people will sell it, they'll go to the block and they'll see the lowest price and listen to that. A lot of times, listing it under the lowest price makes a lot of sense if you have like a top end card and people will be filtering for it. But for common-ish cards, like talking about like mid-high 80s cards, they don't often filter. Strategy items, it's very hard to filter. So what you want to do is like strategy items are getting bought for like the top end ones, like the quick sell, they'll sell like 55, but you can price them in the 60s, and people will still buy them because it's hard to filter. I'm not going to list for 3,300. I'm just going to quick sell that. It's 13 hours, probably won't get bought, but anyways, that overpricing is very important as far as making profit. Now, you obviously won't sell as many since you only have 20 slots. It won't sell as quick, but you will make more coins per sale. So just an FYI on that. I just want to kind of reemphasize that. We talk about it a bit, but I haven't talked about that in months. So refresh your course today. All right, so let's talk about the limiteds and like the content and what effect on the market we could see from that. So we do imagine quite a few people are going to go ahead, and training has been kind of cheap. We'll go ahead and look at our training spreadsheet. Training, especially on those 95s that everyone got for free, right? Everybody chose like Clay Matthews or Largent, sold them. So they're going over 300. A lot of times going under 300 when you're filtering down, like seeing like 270s and stuff and more. This is PlayStation. Xbox is slightly less expensive than PlayStation traditionally. So training at 3 per means a lot of people are probably going to be rolling for the new limiteds, right? They're going to be grabbing training and then trying to roll the Super Bowl player pack. Now, they are going to get absolutely devastated, right? Unless there's some sort of massive error, which we'll see. I'll be on twitch.tv/GutFox when this goes live, like I am every day on content. Twitch.tv/GutFox. Check us out for any sort of loopholes or glitches or anything like that so you guys can profit. Basically, you're going to lose your butt, right? Rerolls this year have been, except for like the Tyreek Hill reroll, that one time we had a good reroll. They basically return like 30 to 40% of your value back to you. So if you roll that Super Bowl player, like traditionally, you're going to lose like every time you hit that button, 60 to 70% of your training. Every time you hit that button getting a card, okay? So just FYI, doing rerolls is knowing you're going in with a severe disadvantage. It's not like gambling at a casino where you're going to lose over time. You're going to lose immediately and you're going to lose hard, okay? So EA is worse than a casino, right? Like, who'd have thought? Like, a city built by the mafia is run better than EA's game. And that's why we're so frustrated so often. But with that said, other people might buy mystery packs. Mystery packs are okay, especially if you're finding cheap trading. Mystery packs are way closer, way less of a L than rerolls are. You'll still L occasionally. Sometimes you'll do well, sometimes you'll L. But occasionally you will do a little bit better than a Super Bowl pass reroll. So, with that said, people rolling Super Bowl players, we might see a little bit of a lowering in the market, which means, and I will still say, some of these sets have been profitable through the weekend. People have been making coins off it, of course. There's been a lot of decent sets, like, especially like, dude, when you see training spikes, right, when 84s are at 6.2 and their lower cards are much lower, like, there is absolutely profit in arbitraging to those overalls if you can find the right spot to get them over. Okay? And that's why I always say there are sets that are profitable in order to get to those cards. And even not even arbitrage opportunities, just making sets because like they're either low on the market and people overpay for them. There's a lot of profit to be had in the sets in this game. With that said, I do expect a little bit of a lowering on Super Bowl cards. Right? People will be rolling this stuff, selling it. There's going to be a lot of supply side pressure for these sets. So potentially, because of how expensive these top end Super Bowl cards, because they're really good. They're like best cards in the game, easy, right? This Warren Sapp with that token is a psycho. Absolute, like, murder you in the shower psycho. Okay? So Warren Sapp, and the profitability, even on like Adderley's set too. Adderley's a really good card. People love this card. I love this card. Is he like the best CB in the game or close to it? There will be potential profit there, I would imagine, when it goes live. Okay, and these things we like to talk about during Market Monday. But what else do I want to talk about? What else is going on with the sets? I think that might be it, dude. That actually might be it. Super Bowl present. Obviously, if you can find some cheap 92s today, you can hold them for the next drop. Since we do expect Super Bowl present to be all right. Now, if you guys recall, I said this, I've been saying this for a little bit. Usually the first drop of content is like the wow, and then the second drop, third drop, specifically like we saw this with playoffs, those are kind of where they fall off a little bit. So I do expect maybe a little bit of a peaking of prices around Super Bowl present hype, right? When they reveal it on the night stream. That's generally when the hype goes crazy, when people that are really lazy procrastinators decide to go ahead and buy their 92s because they're ahead of the market. But those are the people you want to sell into, right? The ones that like think they're smart, but they aren't. And so like they think they're prepping, they think they're getting ready for it. But at 121, that's like okay prices. If you can find lower prices, find in like the 110 area. Now Xbox, obviously, I can talk about you're a little bit lower. Maybe over the next few hours, day or so, we can maybe find some of these 92s a little bit lower in price for the Super Bowl set. So there you go. There's Market Monday. I'll see you guys on stream here in a few minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.